It's a crazy day at the pod today, dog, because we have a special guest producer that's not Jerry, dog. If you've been watching
is
the
this
pod,
the first time he produces a podcast?
this is the second time, but this is the first time doing it where now he's on camera. So it's a big day. I talked to my mom today, and she was like, he's a little nervous. You take care of him out there.
No,
Yeah, he was a
she
little
didn't say
nervous,
that.
though. Yeah.
Are you nervous? Shut up,
Now,
you
no.
little
Now I'm a little
bitch.
banged up.
Yeah,
There
now
we
it
go.
doesn't matter.
Honestly,
There we go.
I had a little
Little
diarrhea
liquid.
coming in here.
All right.
When I get nervous, I get diarrhea. That's my thing.
It manifests itself in the
As
gut.
liquid
Poo-poo. It's the artist formerly known as Kickflip J. He is now the master of all things torta.
Yeah.
Our boy Tortinho.
Let's go.
Let's go, Tortinho.
I got a bone to pick with you
Oh,
guys.
Yeah,
here we
go
go.
on, man. All right,
The
here we
young
go.
boy's coming.
Diddy.
Shout out, Chuck.
The thing
Wow.
is,
Hey, he's a little. Hey, okay, dog.
it's a tequila. The thing is, when you guys started calling me kickflip, I was like, yo, it rolls off
Dope,
the tongue
dope,
good.
dope.
Right.
You know, no Diddy.
It
Real
rolls
good.
off the. Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
No Diddy.
You know them young boys.
Yeah, Doug.
But then you guys started calling me Tortinho, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
Now and then guess what? You know where you messed up telling us that because now you're gonna be. You're never. This is the last time I'll ever even mention Kickflip J. This is it.
Yeah.
You're gonna be Tortinho for life, Holmes.
The thing is, if you are a Hispanic person, I think maybe even like any brown culture, it's so common for your insecurities to become your nickname. It's crazy, dog. Like, so I'm the darkest person in my family, and my whole entire family called me Negra.
Negra. As if like already negro isn't like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I wasn't just negro. I was negra.
Like, dímelo, negra. Negra.
Legit.
Yeah,
If I call my cousin right now, she'll call me like, she'll be like, dime negra.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's
That's
a
beautiful.
thing.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
I think we talked about this on the pod, the early days of the pod.
Yeah.
where they used to call me in Nicaragua.
Oh yeah,
Piolín.
Tweety,
because I had a big head and a small body.
Yeah.
That's
so,
beautiful.
I'll give the audience a little background of why we call him Tortinho. And it's the Brazilian version of torta, which really isn't even torta, really. But he is into the
torts.
bigger women.
Torts Magor.
The bigger women.
Flag
The
on the
big-
play.
The bigger women,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Shout out. Hey.
this shit is easier than I thought.
Feed this guy some more tequila. Dog. Damn.
Gallo's fearing his job, my boy.
Yeah, he's passed out somewhere right now. Dog.
Yeah. So he likes to venture off into the
bigs.
plus size
Yeah,
women,
dude.
which there's nothing wrong with that.
it.
In my defense, dude,
Go ahead.
It was a phase.
Okay.
I told
It's
you
not.
that
It
in
was not a
privacy.
face.
I told you that in confidence.
In confidence. I told him and Gallo, we were all in the car. I think they were on the way to your place. And I was like, yo, back in the day, I used to mess with the big
Back
one.
in the day,
And
but you were
Gallo-
peak
No,
torta at
Yeah.
that time.
What's okay? All right. Let's talk about it. Let's dissect it. Let's go into
Yeah,
your
yeah.
insecurity. How big was the biggest?
Yeah.
Would you
Pounds,
say?
pounds
I
wise?
showed
No,
you.
but give me pounds.
Yeah,
you
give
can show
me.
me.
Yeah, explain it to the audience who
Yeah.
who maybe also ventures into the
Into-
tortas.
maybe. I mean, there's a whole torta world out there.
There's a whole
Yeah, you're
torta-
representing the torta
'Cause the thing is,
community.
they liked me, and it was at a time. Where I was
Yeah,
like,
they like everybody though.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
what's the there's something special about it,
sure.
my boy.
It was like damn,
Jesus.
It was like maybe they were five at best. I'll run it at like 180, 200.
Damn.
5'5",
Big,
180,
they're
200.
big, man.
That's a
That's a big girl.
torta, my guy.
They were big, man. They were big. They loved me. The thing is, on my Hinge, Gus, have you ever been on Hinge?
No, I've never been on Hinge.
Never.
Been on Hinge?
No,
None
no.
of you.
Okay,
So how it works, it's like when you go on your Instagram notifications, you have the hearts, you get to see your profiles. And each morning I'd wake up. I think we were in Colombia and I showed you a torta.
No, you didn't show me a torta.
I showed you.
You
It
showed
was
me.
disgusting. And it would be a whole explore page filled to the brim of just tortas, guy, tortas. And it was just
Here go torta for you. Go torta for you. Here goes my, that's my torta. That's my torta.
Okay, so at what
So-
point did you decide to like not turn that down?
Yeah.
because there's like catfishing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, This is torta fishing.
Okay.
This was different. We were fishing at a whole different lake, whole different body of water. That's what I'm saying, dude.
Okay.
So some profiles look different.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
they'd have the cover photo and they look a little skinny. It's from the top.
Always from the top.
This is
Oh, so it was
the
like
top.
the Batman meme.
yeah,
With the
or
pig.
from the chest up.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, you know what? And there'd be that one photo that would be like, yo, are they really big like that?
Yeah.
Nah.
There's
And
only
I
one way to
convinced
find out.
myself, and there would be a time that I would pick
Put the
up
mic
one
up
of
a little closer.
There'd be a time where I'd pick up one of the tortas,
Yeah.
right? My Volkswagen Jetta.
Uh-huh. All right. So now you assemble a date with a torta.
Correct.
Right. Okay. Cool. Now do you take them out to eat? Like, what's
Of
the
course, you
protocol?
take him out to eat. It's a torta, my boy. What are you gonna do, guy?
Okay,
Run?
so
you
you
go
pull up-
jogging and keep skating?
But you pull up and like now she's $185, 5'5" at best.
At best, aka she's probably like 5'2",
Okay,
180.
now you got torta fished, right? So now you're in the date. What do? You pull up, you drive off, you get her in the car. What's the procedure?
The first thing, right? A kiss on the cheek, Miami kiss on the cheek,
Oh yeah, standard.
and we would eat. Definitely. If not then, it would be somewhere after.
There was
Maybe
food
a
involved.
Wendy's or something. A little drive-through action.
Yeah, okay. A little 4 for
Before
4.
or after for sure. I'd
Yeah,
be down.
yeah.
I'd be down for sure.
Take
But-
him to a Wendy's, though. That's
Dude,
crazy.
but also like, are you drinking? Are you also
Oh,
drinking?
of course. No,
Yeah,
we're
yeah. You
drinking.
have
gotta
to get
drink
smashed.
your way
Either
through
we
this,
would go
dog,
to like
yeah.
a club or a bar.
Oh, you would go out with these warlocks.
Yeah, I'd be out in public. Yeah, come
Oh,
on.
no.
Come on now.
That's crazy.
This is a past life. Past life.
Yeah, no, for
Previous
sure.
life.
Yeah, for sure.
I
Tortinho.
eat to 1 year ago. years
Okay,
ago.
so at what point do you realize that, like, all right, dog, I'm in it. Like, I'm in it, and like, let's keep it a bean. The big girls are a little easier.
That's awful. Are you proud of that statement?
They're
Gus?
just more open.
They're always hungry.
They're just
all
more
right,
open
so-
to things.
So you know that, like,
That she's going down, though.
okay, so now she's feeling you, right? So now you're at this bar, she's feeling you, and you got to commit, right? Because you ain't no bitch. You're not gonna go home and jerk off.
Yeah.
So you got to
What'd you do all that for?
So how was the experience? Like, what happens then?
So it'd be a minimum 1 beatbox. Do you guys know what beatboxes are?
No. Go
Or
ahead.
explain.
A beatbox is like a Four Loko, but in a box.
No
Hence the name
shit.
Beatbox.
Never heard of that.
Four Loko. It has like 11%. Four Lokos has 14% alcohol.
Yeah, because it's a
Beatbox has
wine.
11. That you take 2 of those, you're banged up, but like bad. Like you're making bad decisions. Now you're making bad decisions.
You're with a
It
torta,
is.
my boy.
No, yeah.
The bad decision has been made off rip.
Sure, of
So
course.
okay, I remember this one time she came into the car and I'm like, damn. Like I under my breath, I'm like, damn. Like this is we're in bad shape, bro. I know it's been a minute, but damn. We're rough.
What was she like? What was she? 5'5", 5'3"?
Yeah, that was it.
She was
1.5, 180, yeah. She was a left guard
this
for the
was her
Dolphins.
stat. Yeah, exactly. Those were her stats.
That's the biggest torta you've had.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So tell me about that date. What happened?
We went to space. And
my.
first night, I think it was like a weekday, so we could just walk in, no problem.
Yeah.
And she had a homegirl that was DJing at the time, and she was performing. And so we were in VIP. We got guest list, so I'm there like, ta-da, ta-da.
Oh, and you're all up in that.
Yeah, it was.
Crazy, dude.
See, the thing is, you couldn't get the story out of me without a little
Yeah. It's a good story so far,
Damn,
brother. It's a good
brother.
story.
So you're in the VIP grinding.
Yeah.
And she a big girl. So they transpire. They transpire, sorry.
The
Perspire.
perspire.
Transpire. That's what
Uh-huh.
you-
So now she's
And-
sweaty and
yeah.
disgusting.
Oh my
Whatever.
god. And so now
It
you
gets
go,
fuzzy. It gets fuzzy after that.
yeah.
But you smashed.
But you took
in
her
the
home
car.
and took her down?
Nah, I didn't smash. We did a little action in the car.
Okay.
A little action.
What's a little action?
Yeah,
a little
what's a-
beach? A little hand?
A little bit
I don't
J.
kiss and tell, especially with
I
the
don't kiss and tell, dog.
with the torta.
This guy
phase
took
in my life.
her downtown brown.
That boy
Come on, dog. You're not
her
gonna
down 1,000%.
It gets,
1,000%.
I knew he was gonna start, getting shy when he said it gets fuzzy. Oh, it gets fuzzy.
Yeah.
It gets fuzzy.
Nah. Because the thing is, the beatbox. You guys don't know about beatbox.
Okay,
dog,
dog, but you smashed. Okay,
But you smashed.
I
You
ain't
smashed.
smashed. Nah, I ain't smashed.
You didn't smash?
I didn't smash.
Why?
Bro, I have a Volkswagen Jetta. It's
So
a
what?
fish bowl. No tints.
You got
I'm not
no
gonna smash-
tints?
No tints.
That's wild, bro.
That is wild.
That's literally the
Sounds
first
tough.
thing
Yeah,
I
that's
do.
the first thing you do when you get a car.
I don't know.
You, that's legitimately the first thing you do. I'll tell you my torta story. You want to do it? Do you want to
I
go
don't
down
have
memory
torta
lane?
stories,
I
so-
have a torta story.
You're gonna tell the torta story?
I'm gonna tell the torta
Oh,
story.
man.
Torta tails.
Yeah, torta tails. Ooh, that's a DuckTales reference, but you don't know.
Beatbox boy over
here.
Yeah, you don't know what DuckTales is. Anywho, it was a fateful night, and it was a winter
Remember
night.
that.
You remember it was a winter
It was
night.
a Wednesday. Remember
It was a
exactly what
Wednesday,
day
yeah.
it was. It was a Wednesday.
Yeah,
We were in
and-
Wynwood. I was
Yeah,
DJing.
we were in Wynwood. You were DJing, and back then, you know, I used to be. This would have been probably 6-7 years ago. No, not that long. Maybe 5 years ago.
Yeah, maybe like 5 years.
Maybe 5 years ago. And yeah, I went out there. I went to Wynwood. You were there. The vibes were immac. We
got a little bottle?
Yeah, I was about the time that I started like the other company GFM,
Mm-hmm.
and I was out there with all my boys. Robert was there, a bunch of people were there, and I remember at the time we're just like, all right, let's get a little bottle. Let's get a little bottle. We got a little money in the bank. I got a little, you got money in the
Yeah.
in the pocket, and I was like, all right, let's get it, dog. So we jump in the whip, go all the way over there, buy the bottle. We don't have to wait in line. Now we're in the VIP, and my boy is DJing, and he's lacing it, banger after banger. And I remember starting to get really trash, like really
I
trash.
didn't realize you were that trash.
Oh yeah. Like ugly, like we're
Yeah.
death stare, like red eyes, glazed red eyes.
Red Eye Gus is elite.
Is
dog.
just
That's
classic
classic
next
shit.
level.
Yeah.
So I got the red eyes. I'm banged up. We almost get in a fight. Remember, we almost got in a
I
fight.
think you told me. I was
I
working,
didn't,
so, yeah.
bro. I got to the fight way later.
Yeah.
Anyway, the point is, it's such an elation of you're chilling with your homeboys. Everybody's having such a good time. And I see over the bar, across the red ropes, I see a little mommy, dog. And I'm like, damn, Shawty looks good, dog. And she's
Shawty
looking
looks
at me.
good.
I'm looking at her. And I'm like, okay, I see you playing. So I look at her and I tell the security guard, dude, I go, security, bring her up. Bring
That's-
her up. So
The most disgusting
Just
broad
shut
I've
the fuck
ever
up.
seen, dog.
I tell her to come into the booth. Right? And then she's like, oh, but I'm with my homegirl. My homegirl can get in too. I was like, get in here. Get in here,
Everybody get in
ladies.
here. Yeah.
And I remember, this is what I've been told the day after. The security guard was like, are you sure her? Dog.
That's probably the ugliest broad
Dog,
he's ever brought up.
He was
Ugliest,
like,
biggest
she was
broad.
like, you sure it was her? Like, I was like, yeah. So she came in and we were giving each other googly eyes the whole time. So I immediately like asked her what her name is. Shout out Vicky.
Vicky, dog.
Shout out Vicky the monster. Vicky the
The
torta.
troll.
And we instantly started making out, like making
is the,
out. Yeah, this is
The
legendary
infamous
the
yeah,
video.
of
Yeah,
course. This is the
we start
we
make-
have footage. We have footage.
we start
I
making
know.
out.
I know.
It's ugly. But again, I remember just thinking to myself, this is such a good time. Like, this is such a fun time.
Dog, Gus, you were up against the wall.
Yeah.
Like if this was a middle school 2003 party.
Yeah.
You were grabbing her by the neck,
Yeah.
smelling the back of her disgusting neck. Like smelling, grabbing her, like, yo, he had her like
Sweaty.
this neck. Así,
Oh, I saw the
and
footage.
then
Ah.
giving it,
Tra,
and then
tra,
giving it.
tra,
The
tra.
the old Gus thrust.
Yeah.
The gust.
and
gust.
And to be honest with you, we had such a good time. And then I started realizing, like, damn, why is everybody taking pictures of me, dog? Like, this, like, you guys are some gay ass niggas, dog. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing, dog? And, like, everybody's just like taking pictures of me, and I'm like, why? And then like I see like Robert like taking selfies of himself, like and everybody's typing. I'm like, oh man, I must be with like tremendo lagoon creature, dog.
And that you were, my boy.
And that I was, dog.
And when you came to that realization,
Yeah, and then I realized, because I stopped drinking and I started dancing. And so, you know, dancing always
Yeah,
sobers you
you
up.
start
So
sweating.
by the time I sobered up, I realized what I had done.
Damage.
Yeah, the mistake was already been made. So by that time, I was like, you know what, dog? I can't keep doing this, dog. Like, this is like, people are gonna rag on me the next day. And then I remember her telling me, "Oh, you want to come to my car?" And then I was just like, "Ooh." And so I thought about it. and I told her, I was like, yeah, I'll go. And then she left with her homegirl. She's like, yo, okay, I'll meet you at my car. I'm gonna send you my location. and she sends me her location, and I instantly blocked her. And we left, and then I went back to the next day to work, and it was probably one of the funnier days of my life because the entire 8 hours that we were at the shop, it was just nothing but thrashing me for being with a torta. And dude, to be honest with you, to be 100% honest with you, in a moment of vulnerability, that day changed me, dude. I promise you.
This is true. This is true. This is like for real.
This is for real.
He's not like
I legitimately was like, bro, I can't get that smashed, and I can't like smash tortas, dog. Like that's crazy, bro. Something's gotta give.
The tide's gotta turn, dog.
Yeah. So like, from then on, it was just like, nah, dog. Like if you can't, I'm not saying it was dime pieces all day long, but at the same time, it was like,
draw the line somewhere.
I had to draw the line. I just remember sitting there and be like, and again, back then I was single, right? So like, but even then, like even the type of women that I was just like around, I was just like, yeah, dog. Like I'm not saying I'm out here looking like Brad Pitt, but like,
yeah, but there's levels.
Yeah, the tortas gotta stop. The tortas gotta stop, dog. You know what I mean?
No, that footage was rough.
Do you feel that way now? Like, because you say, "Oh, I'm not into that." It was a phase. Do you feel the same? Like, do you feel like if someday you were like, "All right, dog, like enough of this"?
100%.
Like Tortinho's not a terrible looking guy.
No, he's not.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it took me by surprise that he was like into tortas like that. Like my sister was even like, "Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with him." Like, yeah, we had a convo. Like, I pulled her to the side. I'm like, "Yo, what's up?" Like,
It was a drought.
Yeah, look, man, in times of war, any hole is a trench,
I don't agree
right?
with that. I don't agree with that.
Okay,
I don't agree with that.
That's because you are...
Why are you gay?
Yeah.
You are gay.
Borderline gay. But like, to be fair, everybody has their likes. And sometimes you go through a phase of doing that. Dude, I went through a phase, let's keep it a bean. I was into black girls.
Yeah.
And that's just what I was
there's
into.
nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. Then I got into a phase and I was into like nothing but white girls. Like that's just what I was into. It's what you're into. And
yeah, but that's
wrong with
normal to be into that.
Okay, but it's normal to like big girls too.
I don't agree.
What, so you think that they should all be single? That's what you're saying, Doug? Jesus Christ.
No, you guys always get me to say the most like just misogynist, like just disgusting.
Nah, but like you're treating them less than humans.
I'm not treating them less than humans.
No, but you're saying that. You're like,
okay,
they don't deserve love.
You just said that you blocked the chick when you realized what you had done. What do you mean what you had done? All right, you treated her, you blocked her, dog, when you realized what you had done. And you're going to come and judge me now, dog, because I stand on business.
Yeah.
I stand 10 toes down, dog. You know what I'm saying?
She was a monster,
She was huge,
brother.
dude. She was huge.
But you learn from that. You know what I mean?
But that's what
And
I'm
you
saying.
evolve.
But you see what I mean? You're saying that was a turning point. So
Yes.
what does that mean? She's a regular girl that deserves love. So why is it a turning point?
Well,
I think it's the conclusion of the phase. You kind of wake
the final
up
boss.
Exactly. The final stage.
yeah.
Where you
did
wake
everything
up
you
and
could
you're
do.
like, ooh, you know what?
Okay, let's do a little something. Plus
Okay.
or minus 4 tortas he has had in his life.
I would say plus.
I'm going to go minus.
How many tortas?
How many tortas?
If I were to count off the dome,
See,
man,
that's a
it's
plus,
rough.
my boy. That sounds like
I'll
a plus to
do,
me.
I think like 4. 4 is a good
Ooh,
number.
even
push.
It's a push.
Yeah.
And that's how he could think off the dome. Dog.
Yeah.
He's
You probably
he's
snuck in another
Drink a
torta.
little more tequila. We'll ask you a little later. Dog.
do it.
Give him a little. Come on, dog. Drink
dangerous.
a little tequila. Dog.
Yeah. But,
You say
I mean, look, I regardless of what you're into, the worst is when you get judged by your boys because of it. Because what if you are into tortas?
So what?
And you gotta hide it. You gotta hide it. So, you see, he's what? That's what I've been saying, cuz.
So what? I went through a phase.
I've been saying I was into it. So
Yeah.
what of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I guess.
Bro,
dog.
listen, dog.
No,
you're
you
not-
like what you like. No,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't.
Bro, I've been saying it's like the super bad. We could be that
We
mistake.
could be that mistake.
Like, bro, there's a girl out there who's way out of your league that turns around and be like, bro, you remember when you hooked up with Enrique?
Yeah.
Dog? Like, oh.
For sure. I'm like on a video somewhere, dog, and she's like making out with me, and everybody's like, look at the skull, look at him, look at him. Oh, why is his keychain on his pants? What an actual loser, dog.
Yeah, bro.
Didn't you tell me he had a small dick?
That's what I was saying, dude. Everyone's somebody. Like, dude, listen, I'm out there.
You're right, though. That's an interesting perspective. That's a good
100.
perspective.
Yeah, there's girls that probably spoke about me in their inner circle that like, oh God,
gross,
like,
and he smelled.
Yeah, like he was awful.
No lotion.
Yeah, because sometimes you
Yeah,
smell.
no lotion.
Yeah, and no lotion.
Have you ever gone out of your league? Like one of them that's like super out of your league, like crazy. Like yo,
My wife.
Oh my
He's pulling this card again.
God, Jesus, bro.
Pulling this card again.
Yeah, dude.
thing is,
It's
it was already
so
risky pulling that
repeat.
card,
Like,
Gus.
yeah, like
Papo, come on, dog.
shut
Come on.
up, dog. Shut up, dog.
My wife. Super out of my league.
my
She's a
goodness. I
she's a
think that-
fox.
Yeah,
No, I feel like I've always stayed within my range. You know, just
okay. All right.
I
dog.
don't
No,
ever
we're getting-
feel like no. Honestly, I don't feel like I ever went out of my league. Like, I wish I could tell you a story where I went out of my league. I don't feel like I did. No disrespect to, you know, to the ladies, to those ladies,
to the tortillas. To the
But, like,
ladies of the night.
to those special ladies. But I never. No, bro. It was always within my range. I never try to venture too low or too
Yeah.
high. You know what?
Now, I think that like I definitely went through a phase where I didn't give a flying fuck.
I had one who was like semi like, but she was really pretty in the face.
Yeah.
But no, but no, and I couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't. No.
No, I definitely went through like, bro, this would have been like maybe circa 2017, 2016. I was on a tear, my boy.
Like
I
a
didn't
torta
care.
tear.
Yeah, no,
Or
it just
like
it didn't even.
eating. Just
I was like at a buffet, dude. Like I didn't care. I had Tinder. Like I was all
One day you're getting
over the place.
crabs.
Yeah,
Another
yeah,
day you're just getting mac
yeah,
and cheese.
yeah. It didn't matter, dog. It's like lo que venga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that you learn from that. And then now, you know, I met my beautiful wife and shout out, you know,
Shout out what, brother?
shout out her. Love you, baby.
Oh, that's romantic.
All right, man. So that's the story of Tortinho and
That's
why he will
the-
forever be Tortinho.
Yeah, that's
the
why he's,
conclusion of Torta Tales.
All right. So
Yeah.
that goes a long-winded intro.
Shout out Tortinho.
Shout out Tortinho. Bro, so I was having this discussion the other day about
who?
Teslas.
Oh,
With
what's
a couple friends.
What's the backlash with that
I don't
shit,
know,
man?
and I don't care.
Okay,
Right? I don't
okay.
know, and I don't care. But the conversation and the question that I asked was,
Damn, that's a crazy pivot.
Super.
Yeah, tortas to Teslas? Okay.
yeah,
sophisticated.
T's. It's a
Okay.
T. What do you
Okay.
call it when you use T? Like when you use the same letter?
Alliteration. You guys said that in the other video, and I wanted
alliteration.
to be in the comments. Alliteration.
Alliteration.
An alliteration.
Alliteration. So whatever, the Tesla. So they were ragging on like, oh, if you have a Tesla, like you're gay. Do you feel that way? Do you feel that way about Teslas?
Teslas?
If you have a Tesla, like you're kind of like gay. And I see memes of like, oh, like you've seen that meme, like you've seen the video of like it's like a 70s video, and it's like some kind of like festival with like a bunch of old gay guys, or like not old gay guys, but like I sent you the video of Kendrick Lamar fans outside the concert. I sent it recently.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, oh, are you gay? Oh, I'm so gay.
Yeah. How about you?
Yeah, so I've seen it like, oh, Tesla owners when they link up, and it's
Yeah.
like, and I feel like this is a recurring theme that I see that.
But
oh, like,
why? But why don't you stand the hate?
but is it? My question was, well, I don't know. Maybe since you haven't seen it, you haven't really even thought about it. But my
Yeah.
question was like, is it gay because it's an electric car? Do you feel like electric cars are gay, or is it because the Tesla?
Oh,
brand
electric cars
is
are gay as shit,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Okay, you see what I mean? I don't see anything wrong with electric
No, they're not.
cars,
No,
bro.
no,
They're
I'm
not
hating.
gay,
I'm
dog.
not
Are you
hating.
kidding me? But there's people, a lot of people that go like, oh no, you need combustion and you need
Yeah.
exhaust and you need
Yeah.
all this and all
Yeah.
that. And you're a car guy, though. So I felt like, okay, let me see.
No, yeah, I gotta have a V8 to be honest with you. However, if you don't have one, it doesn't mean you're gay. But there's a level of manliness to a combustion engine that can never be reproduced by even 1,000 horsepower Tesla.
So
like
that
you-
sounds gay.
Yeah,
What sounds gay?
Like him geeking out. I car guys are
Gay.
kind of closeted
Yeah, that
Okay.
too.
in my opinion.
That too.
No, I mean, dude, if you're into Teslas, I don't really care, bro. Like, I don't even get into that shit. Like, if that's what you like, then that's what you like, bro. But like, also, you suck dick.
Like it's true. It is true though. Like like you're trying to be aggressive on the road, dog, and you're like in a little thing that's going.
Bro, but that's the thing. There's some plaids out there, like Tesla plaids that are 1,000 horsepower that are just disgusting,
I mean,
vicious.
I think the Cybertruck is badass, bro. I want a Cybertruck. A
that's-
little
that
matte,
shit's hard.
all matte like that, like a matte black.
Nah, that's not for me.
That goes
Cybertruck-
hard, bro.
That's the thing about, look, man, at the end of the day, it's what you like. Like the Teslas, I don't understand why the backlash with them is going hard right now, to the point where like Elon Musk is on Twitter talking about, oh, like there's hate going out there, and there's
There
like
is,
a
yeah.
smear campaign about
There is.
Tesla.
But it's because of the whole politics thing, I think.
Oh, okay.
Because he's really into the
Yeah.
whole Trump thing and all that. So that's really what it is.
Yeah, I mean, look, bro, if that's what you're like, I as a car, we're talking about just cars.
Yeah.
Not talking about that you look like a little bitch in it, because you do.
So you wouldn't get a Tesla.
No, never. But
So
I
that's what I'm saying. You see, you're downplaying it. So
Yeah,
you
but
do
I
feel
just-
like it's feminine.
No, but I
not
just-
gay, feminine. How about that?
I just don't like the car itself. But if they made a raw ass electric car, I would buy one.
There's Ross electric. There's a Benz that's a
Yeah,
super
but
dope.
the EQ,
EQ,
whatever,
yeah,
that's
super
super
dope.
trash. Yeah.
shit
The
looks hard, though.
Beamers have a couple ones that are super dope. Audis
What
are
about
super
the
cool.
Porsche?
Audi,
Audi, yeah,
Audi,
whatever.
Audi.
Audi,
an Audi.
Audi. Audi. I feel like I feel like if I ever got one of those, I'm like a Twilight. I don't know why I relate that to Twilight, because they're all driving
Yeah, that's
Audis.
crazy.
Yeah.
No, but like if you whatever, dog. If you want to rock a Tesla, rock a Tesla. I just don't understand what the hate is about. Like it's cool to hate. It's just like, bro, like now it's cool to hate Drake, fool. Now it's all of a sudden
You know what it is, dog?
Facts,
And
facts.
the reason why it's always OVO, right? This is OVO season over here all the time. No, but honestly, like people love to just hate on things, bro.
It's crazy.
It's the craziest
bro.
thing, dude. It's the craziest thing.
And it's a topic that is so been
but I'm saying,
nauseating amounts of times that we've spoke about it. But like, to be fair, this one is right now, we're seeing it live, bro. It's cool. It's the mob mentality. It's so easy just to hate, and then everyone thinks it's cool to hate. Like, bro, now all you get is nothing but pages of people hating on Tesla. I didn't even
hating on
get
Tesla,
why.
hating on Drake.
Hating on Drake. Like, bro, now it's cool to hate on Drake. Now all of a sudden his past 15 years of like career are just gonna be started throwing away. Like people are dissecting it. Like, oh, he's a culture vulture. Like, where were you when he was lacing bangers?
He gave us banger after banger
2008
after banger
for fake
after
hair.
banger.
Unbelievable.
Just he blew up people's careers.
People,
bro.
I
Rick
threw-
Ross doesn't have a career. Not I don't think he doesn't have. He has a career, but he doesn't get to the level that he got without having these Drake bangers. I'm not saying because of Drake. I'm saying
course.
because of the Drake bangers.
Of course, bro.
Like, come
And
on, bro.
But so many artists could do that. But again, now it's cool to hate on them on social media, bro. Like, and for no reason, dog. Again, it's a rap beef. This is what happens. And I'm gonna sound like a little bitch, and I'm gonna bring it all back to your gay ass generation. This is what happens when a generational beef happens in the world of Gen Z.
Yeah.
They side pick so nasty, and then it doesn't matter. Like, because you're a Drake fan, now you have to hate Kendrick. Now it's cool to hate Kendrick too. Now he's too insightful, and now he's in the club. But you were rocking his music just fine 2 years ago, a year ago. Now, if you're on Kendrick's side, now it's cool to hate Drake. And now all of those hits that are super bangers, now they're not cool no more. So it's just like, it's so stupid, dog. Like, this is a rap beef, fool. That song shouldn't have gotten all the recognition it got, because it was a better song, more so than it was an actual rap beef song.
And it wasn't even that good of a song.
But that's
No,
how
it
little
was-
kids think, though.
Yeah, and so
Well,
now
that's
it's
what little
like,
kids think, guy. Who are
All right,
you?
but a majority of
old
the people
guy?
that are on Instagram, X, whatever, are like 12 to 16-year-olds.
That is kind of true,
That's
too.
the way that they
That is
think.
kind of true, too.
It's
That
this
is kind of true,
side
too.
and fuck the other side.
yeah.
Yeah.
But because that's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense. Like, look, bro, for better or for worse, the Jay-Z rap beef with Nas, yeah, you hated him, but like you still
Respected,
you still
like,
respected
as
it
an
as it was.
artist.
As it was, bro.
Yeah.
And like, it doesn't mean you can hate on the other side. It just becomes cool to hate on this one person, bro.
And also that, I mean, now there's, it's like you said, it's the internet age. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's the flavor of the month,
Yeah.
bro. Now everyone's hating Drake, and like now all of a sudden you're either on one side or the other, and that's what I don't like, bro. It's just like, bro, this is a rap beef. It was one rap beef. For better or for worse, if you just look at statistics, Drake lost that rap beef, right? Because his response is
Yeah.
like not even played on the radio. Okay, bro. Who cares, fool? Like, give me another Drake album.
Yeah,
let's get it.
And
You know what I
another
mean?
Kendrick album.
Give me
and let's
another.
get it.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't
And
even.
let's keep going, dog.
Who cares,
Yeah.
fool?
Yeah,
Like,
paso.
this shit's hip hop, bro. Like, this is
Yeah.
what happens. But this is what happens when there's a hip hop beef and Gen Z is around. Then they exacerbate it into like some other shit, and it's just like, bro. Ergo, rap beefs have been happening since fucking rap was created back in the fucking 70s, bro. Like, this shit is gonna happen and it's gonna continue to happen. Like, bro, who cares? Just continue on. Enjoy their music. But now everyone's like, oh, this thing is a culture vulture and like all this dumb shit. It's like, bro, shut up.
What
dog.
about Ye crashing out again?
What did Ye do?
That he talked about Jay-Z and their kids and everything.
Oh, really?
I forgot if you could pull it up. I forgot exactly what he said. Look at the Ye Jay-Z tweets.
What did he
Thing is,
say?
I muted all.
We're
my
definitely
Explore
not
page.
getting. We're not getting Watch the Throne 2, and that's
yeah,
unfortunate.
that sucks.
So he crashed out. He said something about his kids that they were like not talented or like I don't know what it was, bro. Look it up. But like he went off on his kids, dog. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah, but Kanye West.
¿Qué
to
le
me-
pasó,
Yeah,
bro?
Kanye West is. I mean, I'm no psychiatrist, but he's borderline schizophrenic. Like he has
But how do you
personality
get there,
disorder.
bro? How do you
like
get there? Like
he's just-
you love the documentary. Like you see that guy, like the talent.
yeah, but you could tell he wasn't normal, bro.
But
And
but that doesn't make you. That doesn't mean that it should have gotten this
No.
far because he wasn't like that then.
yeah, no,
He wasn't normal, but he wasn't doing the things that he's doing now.
I think that a lot of times like, it's just, two things. Number one, you get older, so the condition itself becomes a lot more severe because it's not getting any better. And then number two is the death of his mother to regulate him. You know, if you look at the documentaries, you would see how when he would speak to his mother, it would be really the only person that would be able to like calm him down,
Yeah.
regulate him, like keep him grounded. With the death of his mother and nobody there to like put the brakes on
think
him
that-
and the severity of his real life mental issues, you got situations like that, bro. Like, bro, him saying like, praising Hitler and shit like that, like that's crazy, bro.
That's nuts.
Like that doesn't even make sense, fool.
Were
That's
you
not
able to
even.
pull it up?
Yeah. I don't even know if I want to quote these tweets. These are rough.
What about the kids, the Jay-Z ones?
Yeah.
I just
you
do it,
pretty
bro.
much
Who
just
quote
got
it,
them.
guy?
All right,
As long
ready?
as you like,
All right.
yeah, just
I'll recite it. All right, it goes. Wait, has anyone ever seen Jay-Z and Beyonce's younger kids? They're retarded. No, like literally, and this is why artificial insemination is such a blessing. Having retarded children is a choice. If Twitter take my shit down, then so be it. But I need y'all to say no Jay-Z or nobody have no power over me. That
Jesus,
was a rough sentence.
Jesus,
Couple sentences.
man, that's crazy.
That's nuts.
bro.
How do you think Jay-Z takes that,
No,
and
but
also they had such a great relationship.
Yeah,
and
but
they
I-
made so much great classic music together, bro.
Yeah, but again,
So sad.
it's a matter of like, bro, how if you're judging someone, granted, he shouldn't be having a Twitter or whatever. He should just have a crowd. That's the main thing. People should just understand that mentally, bro. No matter what you say, no, it doesn't matter. There's no way that guy is mentally sound.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way, right? There's no way. And so if you're going to be crazy, just don't give him a platform, bro. Just give him. I mean,
But he's
whatever.
like
you
running wild, bro.
Exactly. You could say whatever you want to say, blah, 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 blah. But at the end of it all, like, just understand that, like, he's not well, bro. There's no way that guy is
but
mentally
like nobody,
okay.
like what can you do? You know, what I'm saying?
Nothing, bro. You talk about it and then just like get over it. Like, okay, cool. Like he's just saying crazy shit because he's not a
And it
well
is what
dude.
it is, yeah.
You know, bro, we're in downtown. We walk these streets. There's mentally unwell people
Yeah.
that do crazy shit every single day.
Imagine
Every
giving
day.
them a Twitter and a platform.
Imagine giving him a Twitter and making him a millionaire and an unlimited amount of money, and like that's
Yeah.
what he is. Now, does he have things that will go down in history as some of the most craziest, innovative beats on music? Yes, for
Absolutely.
sure. And I think that again, that type of mind, that like when you're on the spectrum, there's certain things that you do that are just so much better. The beats that he made, Prime Ye, are
Insane.
elite, fool. They're on some other shit. For better or for worse, in my opinion, Kanye West in his prime is better than any single producer out there, and that includes Timbo, that includes Pharrell, that includes all the geniuses. He's on some other shit. However, at the same time, he has his personality disorder. He has schizophrenia. God knows what he has. I don't know. I'm just throwing shit out there, but because of that, you can't then turn around and be like, okay, cool. Well, like because he also was a fashion trendsetter, like, oh, let me also care about what he says. Like, no, bro. Like the guy's clearly fucked in the head. Clearly.
I think he had bipolar disorder. And
Yeah, I mean,
that makes
super
sense.
unmedicated. I think they said that like a
You-
couple years back.
Speaking of also Timbo, did you see the interview that he just had recently?
No.
So he spoke about he had like a drug problem, like he was addicted to drugs, to opioids.
Really?
Like he was on Oxy and like Vicodin,
oh, shit.
and he said that he made he did the Magna Carta album on drugs. He did the 2020 Experience, Justin Timberlake, on drugs, and the Drunken Love beat, the Beyonce beat, he did it on drugs also.
Really?
So he came out and was like, yeah, that was a really tough time for me.
Damn.
He was like on heavy drugs. Not on that. I mean, it was just like, he's like, I don't think that it made me any better.
Yeah.
Because I mean, those albums were amazing. The 2020 Experience is a masterpiece, dog, a masterpiece. But he said it's like it didn't really make me any better. He's like, I feel like I made much better work sober. But he's like, it was just fun for me to just do drugs and like do these beats, dog.
Yeah.
Like Timbaland, I never would have thought Timbaland out of all people, dog.
No, Timbo's a monster too, bro. Like, but that's what I'm saying. Whatever it is, bro, just don't give him, like, this is what I'm saying. Look, for better or for worse, if you are Jewish and you're offended by what he's saying, which rightfully so, yeah, I get it. But it's be the same thing as if just some bum off the street is screaming these entire things. Unfortunately, we as a society have given him a platform as if what he is saying has any sort of validity to it. You know what I mean? That's the real issue. Him saying it is crazy enough, but people going around thinking that he's a normal human being and then giving him credibility
And that he's
as
just
if
like
he was.
saying these things as a normal person.
Yeah, like
he's being judged as a normal person.
Yeah,
is what you're
exactly.
saying.
And then he's also being followed and people are reacting to his tweets as a normal person. Like, yeah, you know what? Jews are bad people, whatever. You know what I mean? Because Kanye says they are. Like, no, bro. Like, this dude is fucked in the head, bro. He's not right, dude. And at the end of the day, if you're sitting here giving him, like, if he's a prophet because he designed a bunch of shoes
that's
and
a
made a
you
bunch of raw
problem.
beats, yeah, that's a you problem.
But that
you
goes back
fucking
to like
idiot.
the hating, like the internet is just so filled with negativity, dog. Like all they want to do is just talk shit and hate and
Thing
like
is, I feel like half of it is like record labels or whatever major media platform making all these fake accounts. You don't think it's that? Little conspiracy
that's a
theory?
whole
Yeah, that's
conspiracy.
great.
Come
nuts,
on.
dog.
You know how easy it is to make an Instagram account and you see those phone farms or TikTok farms or whatever?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
what's
you
that?
don't think it's...
Yeah, that's true though. That
What
is
is it?
true.
What is that?
Like they rage bait. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
And
they
half
like,
of those accounts aren't even real.
yeah,
You're just beefing with some random dude on or
Yeah,
a random
because-
bot.
because
it's bots.
Yeah, so the bots, so like companies will pay, say for instance, like myself as a jeweler, right? I'll do something that's not necessarily controversial, but whatever. And then I'll sit there and say controversial things in the comments because controversy usually sparks engagement. So I'll say controversial and then I'll put other bots to like that comment. So then people are like, how can so many people be saying that? And then they'll fight. And then there'll just be like a bunch of fights in the thing.
that's
And you're fighting,
engagement.
of course. And then you're spewing hate for no reason. Then you're fighting against this hate. And now you have a full thread that's like 60 comments long and it has nothing to do with nothing. You're fighting ghosts.
So he might be onto something.
No, I'm not opposed to that either because that shit literally happens. I don't know if it's record labels or not, but like my beef is more so with society giving people that are mentally not well a platform where they are given. I'm not saying to silence their voices because I definitely opposed to that. What I'm saying is just giving them sort of like validity is what
Yeah,
I'm-
it's like how you're
like,
judging it.
yeah, Kanye West said that like Hitler was so fresh or whatever he said that day. It's just like, okay, but Kanye's fucked in the head, so who cares? Moving on. But
That's how
no,
it
people
should be.
sit there and talk about it and say, oh, we're gonna protest Kanye and all this shit. Like, you doing that is just exacerbating the fucking issue, bro. Like, bro, he's done. He's fried, bro. He's like 44, absolutely fried in the head. Just let him be, bro. If you give him a platform and you give him some sort of like validity, is where the issue is. Just let it go, bro.
You guys ever think if he gets better, like he'll come back?
Nah,
to,
he's too far
Or
gone.
if
I
he'll
think
ever
he's too
get better
far
at
gone,
all.
no.
Nah, he's too
that
far
ship
gone.
has sailed. I have friends still that are like anything that he still does musically. It's like, oh, look at that, and I'm like, bro, come on,
It
like
hasn't
you're
been-
forcing it.
Yeah,
dog.
it hasn't
You're
been
forcing
good
it
in
now.
a really long time.
A really long time it hasn't been good.
He's
A really long time it
trash,
hasn't
bro.
been.
He's super, super trash. But again, if you look at it from like, if just talking hip hop, if you talk to me about like College Dropout. My God, bro. Like that's you play that shit and you're just
it's
like
a beautiful thing.
my goodness,
It's almost
man.
like sometimes I'll listen to it and it's just like kind of sad. You know, when you think
Yeah.
about like where he's at now.
Yeah,
in his
Watch
life.
the Throne. Like Watch the Throne is I remember bro, I will tell you a
Graduation.
story of what happened. And Gallo, I wish he was here to verify it. Gallo called me and he's like, bro, this album just came out. And I'm like, no way, dude. Jay-Z, because they didn't even announce it. They were just like, yo, boom, they dropped an album and it was Watch the Throne. And I remember he came in his Scion TC full. This is like circa when did College Dropout come out? 2012?
College Dropout.
No, Watch the Throne. 2012.
yeah.
Okay, 2012. We're in one of my boys' parking lots because we're smoking weed, and him and I sat there and listened to the album 3 times in a row. We literally sat there for an hour and a half,
man.
and I was like,
What
"Bro,
a
I
time,
can't
though.
stop playing this. Like, oh, just play it again. Just play it again. Play it again. I promise you that happened. Gallo can verify. Next time you'll say it. We played the album 3 times in a row, just one after the other after the other. We couldn't stop. I was like, this is genius, dog. Like, this is a great album. We'll never live that again.
Never,
but because that happened, doesn't mean that I give a shit what he thinks about Hitler, bro. Like, come on.
Yo, exactly.
Shut up,
yeah,
dog.
exactly,
I don't
dude.
care. He's an idiot.
Yeah.
You know?
How do you feel about? Have you seen this R. Kelly stuff too?
Dude, you see the R. Kelly song?
Just there's an R. Kelly song.
R. Kelly's coming back.
Yo, you haven't heard the
Wait
new R.
a
Kelly song?
minute.
Tortinho, while we talk about R. Kelly, can you please play that? And then we're just going to play the audio. It doesn't have any
new-
rights,
so
so who
you're-
cares?
That new R. Kelly?
Yeah, just
There's
play
a
the
new R. Kelly?
There's a new R. Kelly that he recorded in in jail. It hasn't been released, and it's a Chris Brown.
Chris Brown. What?
It's like a Chris Brown remix.
What?
Okay,
A remake of a Chris Brown song?
No, it's like he jumps on the song with Chris Brown.
No.
and he's singing it from jail.
All right, let me know if
fool.
it's this right here.
Okay, go play
I
it.
got a little ad. I'm not rich.
Oh my god, damn! I hate poor people, dog.
All right, you relax. Okay, another ad.
Another a double ad.
No, you're double
two
poor,
for-
my boy. It's
All
getting
right.
2
That's
ads.
Enough out of
Huh?
you.
Here we go.
Let's see if it's this one.
This call is from Robert Kelly. This call will be recorded and
Here we go.
subject to
Here we go.
monitoring at any time. To accept this call, press 5. You may begin speaking now.
Here we go.
Got 2 minutes. Let's go. First, I wanna thank my fans for being the realest.
Mm.
Let's get down to business.
I got chills.
Had to make this phone call just to let you know you ain't shit. It's questions on my
Oh,
it's questions on my mind.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, dog.
oh,
Don't even say shit to my books for commentary.
come on,
Oh, I'm in this place, I know I
come on.
It's questions on my mind.
Questions on my mind. Oh, turn it off. Turn it off, Tortinho.
Oh my god.
Talk to me.
I got chills, Doug. Oh my god, he's back. That
Talk to me.
there's no music
That
like R.
shit's
Kelly music. Dog.
fire.
That shit is.
Shit is fire, dog.
His voice is still there. The
Whatever. Let
talent
him
is
rape.
still-
Let him rape.
Like he has the voice of
cares?
an angel, dog.
Who
He has a
cares,
voice.
brother? Let
Honestly,
that boy rape.
I think those broads kind of wanted it, dog.
Dog, I just got here, dude. Don't let. Come on. I was doing good. Don't throw away this episode too,
Oh,
bro.
wait, this episode.
Come on, dude.
Dude.
When you really think about it, though, let's break it down a little bit. A little bit. Let's just play devil's advocate, dog.
Go on.
It's not that they want. Obviously, I'm kidding, dog. I say some beasting things on this damn pod, dog.
We have our own channel. Who cares?
Yeah, all right, guy. They wanted to be there. They wanted to be there because if the girls, if it wasn't R. Kelly, dog. What do you get? What is all this?
Nah, go ahead, dog.
Whispers,
Go ahead,
dog.
go
You guys
ahead.
over
No,
here
no, go
sweet
ahead.
nothings, dog. If it wasn't R. Kelly, they wouldn't go with him anywhere.
Right.
If he was just a random guy, they wouldn't go. Because why?
God, no. Come on.
Now they went because it was R. Kelly, dog.
Yeah. But he's
That's the
also
truth,
an
though.
abusive piece of shit.
Oh, here you go, dog.
No, but you're victim defending. You're victim blaming.
victim.
victim blaming. That's crazy.
All I'm saying is free R. Kelly, though.
Yeah.
Like he served his time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
he
feel
did-
like he served his
he
time.
did the
right?
he
No?
did the time, or
He did the crime. He did the time.
No, he's gonna be in there. For
No,
a
I
minute.
said he's done. No, he's done. He's there for
I didn't
life.
even know
no?
he was in jail.
What?
I had no idea.
What do you think that just
Yeah,
happened? And they were like,
Tortinho,
"All right, daughter,
you're
you're
crazy.
good."
I thought they didn't jail him. You know.
Why wouldn't he did some heinous acts?
Heinous.
Heinous
the
acts.
court system. Come on.
He like peed on girls. He did like, but this
but
is
that's
my
chilling,
thing.
though.
But this, yeah, no, but she was 14, so that's not chilling. It's no longer chilling. It's no longer chilling anymore. You're right. You know, but look, man, this is one thing that I said before too in the early days of the pod, and now people are you know, they're going with it, and it's like you knew who this guy was. He married Aaliyah at 15 years old, and nobody batted an eye. Nobody batted an eye for decades, not years, not months, for decades. Nobody was like, that's a little weird, don't you think? Maybe we should look into that a little bit. No, nobody batted an eye. You guys let all of this happen, dog. You let it happen. You let him feel like he can get away with it, dog. So free R. Kelly.
Damn.
He has a voice of an angel, dog.
That
Olivia just started listening to R. Kelly. My daughter, she's 8.
How do you feel about that?
She doesn't know yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think I ever want to break her heart like that either.
Yeah.
Dog. Like I don't think I'm ever gonna. I'm let her find out on her own.
Yeah, that
And
R.
it just
Kelly did
is.
all these horrendous things.
Yeah, dog.
But
But
I
by
want-
then it's like she likes I believe I could fly. But like come on,
No,
bro.
but that's a
Come on, dude. Come on, bro. I used to think that I could go on.
There it is.
Yeah,
there it is.
dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I can see
But
it.
here's the thing: like now he's back. Now he's gonna be making songs. Are you gonna listen to them? Current day, listen to them. Are you because you're separating the artist from what
Yes.
he did?
Yes.
That's
He's
an interesting
extremely
take.
talented, dog.
That's an interesting take, though. That's a crazy take. There are a lot of
It
people
is.
that
And,
can't do that.
You know what? Though he did, obviously, he committed some really terrible crimes. He deserves to be in jail for as long as I think he is in jail for life. Find out how long he's in jail for.
I think he's awaiting trial, but they haven't.
No,
exactly...
there's no. What do you mean? That's already a done deal. He's locked up. They sentenced him already. He's in jail. That's it. He's
Oh,
done.
really?
I don't
Okay.
think so.
Yes, bro.
I thought it was. I don't know, but yeah, I thought he was just like awaiting trial, but they haven't actually like
But
given
like
him the
people
amount.
are actually saying though, like for real, like the whole point of this is people are actually saying like free R. Kelly.
Yeah, that's
like enough's
crazy.
enough.
That's
And
crazy.
that's nuts. But why?
30 years.
Yeah, so he's in there for life already. He's already older,
Yeah.
So like,
Damn, he got 30.
but why do you think that out of all people, for example, Diddy, who it's probably maybe in Diddy's case because he did even worse things, but Diddy also put out a lot of great music. Maybe it wasn't his, whatever. But the point is that it had the Diddy stamp, the bad boy stamp. But people, it's like it's a done deal. Like Diddy, you're going to jail. You're disgusting, and you're the worst person ever, right?
Right.
But why R. Kelly is like, why are people like still kind of like secretly like, maybe get out a little bit?
Yeah,
dog? You know what
well,
I'm saying?
because the thing about R. Kelly is that the lot of girls. I think that what really cemented Diddy as just being a piece of absolute garbage was when he, football kicked Cassie's face.
Oh, Diddy.
Yeah.
Well,
Diddy.
yeah.
That one was the one that everyone was just like, yeah, brother, we can't get you. We got visual evidence now of you doing this,
Yes.
right? R. Kelly is just like, yeah, when that episode or when those episodes came out of like surviving R. Kelly or whatever, it was testimonials and things like that. Like, so
You're
some
not
people are
actually
just like,
seeing it.
some people are just maybe not seeing it, but like when you sit there and see someone kick the shit out of a woman's face, you got to be like, oh yeah, no, you're actually.
All right,
a
but
piece
give an
of
example
garbage.
of another artist. Because
Well,
there's
I mean,
other artists
dude,
that have gone to
there-
jail, and
there-
it's like nobody really cares. Like, all right, you're disgusting, and
Dude, I mean, look, let's keep it a bean, bro. I don't understand why Chris Brown keeps getting a pass. Bro, Chris Brown
I feel like
beat
it's a
the
little
living
different.
shit out of
the living
Rihanna.
shit out of each other.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, though. That one time that he went to jail, he beat the living shit out of Rihanna.
And she did too, though. I'm not defending him. And
Oh, my
I'm not defending him, dog.
No,
I'm saying
you are,
why
though.
people. I'm saying why. No, I'm not. I don't even like his music like that. Like, no. If
Nah,
he
he's-
made better
he's an
music,
artist.
I'd be like,
He's the Michael Jackson of our generation.
No, shut the. You're an idiot, dog. You're so dumb. I'm not even gonna engage with you on that.
Okay.
Okay, Rihanna, what helped out there was that Rihanna forgave him as well.
Yeah.
And it was like it was at an award show, maybe like I think a year or two later, where they saw each other for the first time since that happened. And like Rihanna went out of her way to go say hi and give him a hug in front of all the cameras, in front of everything. So that right there, from that moment on, is where Chris Brown was able to continue his career. And people were like, all right, well, I guess if Rihanna forgave him,
Why shouldn't we?
then why shouldn't we? And because also knowing the story too, which is, again, I'm not saying, oh, it was right for him to beat the shit out of her because she did it too.
Yeah.
But the actual story is that she was just as abusive to him as she was towards it. They were both like in this toxic, like physically and mentally awful relationship, dude. Like, and again, it doesn't make it right for the man to hit the girl off rip. But I think that that's the way that people kind of like judge it. Yeah, and process
we go down to the same argument that people always have. Like, at what point do you realize that like there's artists or there's sports people or whatever, and then people intertwine their like personal lives with their general opinion about them? Like, should we really judge someone based on their human life or their regular life, I should say, and then mix it with their thing? Like,
yeah, go ahead, sorry.
you know what I mean? Like, bro, for better or for worse, I'll give you the worst example of this all, which is the elephant in the room. Michael Jackson, fool.
But he ain't do nothing.
Yeah. Okay. Michael
Jackson ain't do nothing, dog. You know he didn't do anything.
But why do you think that?
Because he didn't.
That's the way you justify it. In your
No,
head.
justify
great.
what, bro? Justify what? The one guy, what's his name? What's the one white dancer guy that he was the one that came out and said a bunch of horrible things.
Bro, it was
forgot,
like
but
multiple kids
No,
sleeping
multiple
over
kids,
with
dog.
Michael Jackson.
He
fool.
wasn't right in the head necessarily.
Okay, but why are you sleeping with little kids in your bedroom, bro, for multiple
Yeah,
years?
no, it's weird. But being weird isn't a crime.
crazy.
This is
though,
like
bro.
back to back.
Yeah, dude. Like,
No,
again,
come on, dog.
it's-
Michael
it's-
Jackson, dog. And no, there's a majority of people that say the same thing, that he didn't do anything, bro. That's the reason why. There's a reason why nobody bats an eye. Because he didn't really actually do anything bad. He wasn't raping these kids. He wasn't, dog. That's just the reality.
But then
of it.
there's a bunch of them that say he did.
And then a bunch of them that turned back and said that he didn't.
Yeah,
So
well,
then
because
what?
they got paid.
Oh, well, they got paid.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. You're a
Dude,
loser.
that Michael Jackson still is like an economy. Still.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
$1
Yeah,
billion.
definitely.
You don't think
Yeah.
there's,
No.
a little money
Yeah.
here,
No,
a little
dude.
money
And
there?
the guy wasn't right in the head, bro. He never had a girl. Like,
Nah, he did have a girl.
yeah, he didn't have a girl.
Yeah,
dog. He had that one girl. Then they had a white baby. Like, come on, bro. That wasn't his baby. Like, the dude is black. Like,
Yeah,
let's keep
but
it a bean.
There's other things, you know.
Bro, he raped kids.
No, he didn't.
But I don't care.
What?
Terrible.
Nah, I mean, it's not that I don't care, but like,
why?
I have a real easy time differentiating people's personal lives from their like
well, that's what I was
artistic
gonna
lives.
say. But to answer the question that you were saying, like, is it right or wrong to do it? I don't think there's a right or wrong answer to that.
Yeah,
I think you decide what you want to do with it.
Yeah.
Like, are you gonna do it or not?
because when Billie Jean comes on, I still think that's one of my top. It's top 3 favorite songs of all time.
Of all time. Yeah,
Michael
that's
Jackson
probably
has probably 2 of them of my Mount Rushmore of songs. And let's keep it a bean. He probably raped some kids. Okay, you don't have enough evidence to say no, and you don't have enough evidence to say yes.
Exactly.
But the overwhelming amount of evidence towards him
He
being
went
a
to
rapist,
trial, bro. He went to trial.
he has the best lawyers in the world.
Okay,
brother.
so what?
Bro, would you let your daughter go sleep with Michael Jackson at his house?
No.
Okay, dog.
So what?
So there's nobody in human history that has a grown man should be sleeping with little kids in their rooms for
understand
multiple
that, dog.
years and not do something, bro. That's just come on, like you're sick.
You don't know that.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
He
No,
was
for
like,
sure.
his problem was that he was like a little kid. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh,
he had the
shut
mentality
the
of a little kid, dog.
He's onto something. Hold
You
up.
know I'm onto
He's
something,
onto
dog.
something.
No,
All right.
he's trying to force it. He's trying to force it, dog. He's trying to force it.
All
Dog.
right, dog. He raped little kids, and that's okay. Listen, I don't
No,
care.
it's not okay if he did. He raped little kids, and that's okay.
I'm Gutsville Jewelry, and it's okay.
I'm just saying,
It's
I'm not gonna stop
okay.
listening to his music, bro. Just the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
way I'm gonna step in the name of love. Step in the name of love. Come on, man. I don't care.
What about the guy at the bar last night stepping in the name of love?
Yeah, that
That's
guy
a
was.
vibe,
Yeah,
dog.
that's a
That's a
vibe.
vibe, dog.
Yeah. There's songs that are just they're gonna transcend time. You're never gonna tell Olivia. Let her find out for herself. In the meantime, let her enjoy the jubilee and the elation of knowing what R. Kelly is like because that boy is him.
R. Kelly had the anthem of 2003.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put that down ever. Let me tell you something, bro.
But honestly, would you free him? Like, would you be cool with it?
Nah, that's crazy. Freeing R. Kelly's
There's
nuts.
people out there that would free R. Kelly.
Yeah, that's not just
No
like they would
problem,
free the guy who killed the United Healthcare guy,
Nobody cares. What's his name? What's his name? Tell me his name.
Mangini.
Tell me his whole
That's
name.
not it.
Oh, what is it?
It's like Luigi Mangione, some shit like that.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Yeah,
Doesn't
'cause
matter.
nobody cares
Yeah, it's
anymore.
flavor of the month.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it doesn't matter. But outside of that,
George Foreman died.
oh my God, that's right. Shout out George Foreman. He won't be there to listen to it.
He was never gonna listen to it regardless.
Bro, have you guys ever seen that your Instagram is like, I don't understand why the algorithm is so smart, but it knows that I love knockouts. It knows that I love
Oh, you
that.
like that shit?
I love
Are you
fighting.
the guy that watches like the gory stuff on?
No,
like,
I hate
Or you're
that
the guy
stuff.
that doesn't like the gory
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah. Like if someone's getting killed or whatever,
Yeah,
I
you don't like
usually
it.
skip it.
You didn't
But-
watch the beheading videos back
Nah,
in the days?
I did, of course. Jihadi John.
Instagram's been real, like
Yeah.
Real loose with it.
Loose. Bro, this morning I came back from work and I saw some dude like Bud Dwyer. You guys like from back in the day, Bud Dwyer's
Yeah,
politician,
yeah.
aired himself out on air, and I saw it right there.
What did he do?
He just like shot himself in the head, like in live TV. He was like this corrupt politician.
And he just
So
capped
this is
himself.
a little turn, but
No, go ahead.
Yeah, no, he
Let's
capped
get
himself.
morbid.
Yeah,
Fuck
let's get
it.
morbid.
He capped himself in front of like live TV for like being a corrupt politician in like the 80s or something, and like aired himself out.
And it was on
Just like
Instagram.
yeah, on my explore page, and I was like, ooh, okay.
Damn, that's kind of rough for Instagram.
Yeah, dude,
Instagram's
that's-
a little more classier than that.
Yeah,
they
but
don't
it's
push
no,
when
but
you
they
want to
don't-
see the grime, you go to Twitter, though.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If Twitter, like, regardless of what it is, I don't understand why Instagram doesn't show nudity. Like, you can't show like boobs and stuff, but you could show someone blowing their heads off. Like, bro, I don't even like that kind of stuff. And then sometimes it'll just trap it into my feed, and it'll be like some girl. She was like in like I don't even know where she was. Somewhere in Africa for sure. And she was like on live, and they just like she's on live like bah, and like she just gets her head blown. Like just someone
On
shoots her from the
Instagram?
back. Yeah,
I've
bro.
never seen none of that, dog.
Yeah, bro. Just
How,
gets their
how does
head-
that get in your algorithm, though? What are you guys
I
doing?
don't know. That's what I'm saying. But the point what I was trying to make is I love a good like boxing
Yeah, okay,
knockout
okay,
MMA.
okay.
Bro, have you guys seen a power slap?
Oh, the power, bro. That's in my algorithm. That's awesome, bro. That's
it's
the best.
addicting, fool. I never watch a video. I'll never go to an event probably. But bro, the power slap is insane. Have you seen that shit, Jay?
No.
What?
Wait, is that the one where like one person stands behind? Like,
Yeah,
That's it,
yeah,
brother.
yeah.
And
Bah.
just instant
He just
CT.
That's not that exciting though. And, you know, the guy gets a little, but then you know I kind of get over it. You know.
Because you know these kids. Though.
Yeah.
They have the freaking.
Bro, there's a stat that says they're drinking 78% less than millennials. That's
Yeah, but
crazy.
instead
You
they're
see
doing
what's in my cup.
hardcore dumb drugs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I love power slap.
Yeah, that's the best. It's so good.
It's a
dog.
guilty pleasure of mine. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but you know.
But right now?
but for
Kinda
right
like
now,
a torta phase.
yeah, I'm addicted now.
the
dog.
power slap.
dude, and it's crazy how much they slap
and
each
these
other,
dudes
bro.
like like he said, like they get like kind of shook and then they just get right back up, dog.
Bro.
But then there's times where they're just
bro,
out like a light,
and
dog.
the women are insane because they're not very strong.
Yeah, so they last.
So they slap the living shit out of
They
each
just
other,
have this
bro.
big red mark, dog. It's, the
It's
funniest thing in the world.
crazy, fool. But yeah, that's my algorithm.
It's
That
like
and
damn, dog, but like
um,
you couldn't find anything else to make a living off of, man. Like damn,
Bro.
dude, there's so many
Nah,
opportunities
I'm sure that's
to
like
do.
a side gig. You don't
Yeah, but
Yeah.
even if as a side gig, dog, that wouldn't be the first. You know what, dog? I'm gonna go power slap, dog, and I'm gonna have people slap the shit out of me, dog.
and how do you practice for that?
Yeah, you probably have to like.
I bet it's like a technique or something.
Yeah,
They're definitely not right.
They
in the
have
head,
something in
that's
their
for
hand,
sure.
in their mouth too. They bite onto something.
No, they can't do. They can't wear anything. All they could
You
wear is
sure?
a mouth guard.
I thought
Yeah.
that- oh, then that's probably what. That's
Yeah. You can wear a mouth guard and that's it. But like, there's like rules to it, like clubbing, where like you do like a little too high. It's weird, bro. But the point is, but it's like
I like
sponsored by
For episode 75, you guys should, you know,
Power slap each
Power
other.
slap.
Can you
Nah.
imagine, dog?
right under the Gus Villa Jewelry logo. Come on. And fundraise it. How about that for R. Kelly's
Fundraise.
release? How about that?
No, but maybe. No, to be fair, like my algorithm's all fucked up.
I can imagine. I actually can't even imagine.
Yeah, my Twitter one is just porn.
Yeah. Well, no, yours. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. You know, there's some things that are just like just on X, even though I barely log into X. To be fair,
Only for porn.
only for the
Porn. Some
Pornhub.
people just use like Twitter, X, whatever, just for porn. And I don't knock
Jesus.
it, bro.
nah. That's
Well,
kinda,
what?
No, because then you'll be watching it, and then all of a sudden you'll get like a beheading video next, and you're just like, oh
Yeah,
Jesus.
Yeah, but you're.
I need continuity.
Yeah, no,
I like
you-
to get into the story too.
Yeah, no, but you're not. Are you swiping through like?
Yeah.
That you just no, come on. You find the video, you stick to the video. Whatever happens after that, it doesn't matter. You can see a beheading video. You busted a nut already. Who cares?
That's a crazy sentence.
What?
No,
I hear you.
whatever happens. All right, dog.
Till the day that Pornhub comes back into Florida. shout out
It's
PH.
Nah, I never used Pornhub.
Yeah, I know, but you still want the option every once in a while. You want a different color scheme.
What would be the websites back in the day, like back before?
Spankwire. Spankwire was one that I would
So
use. That's an excellent question, yeah.
big Bang Bros, the production company, before they started buying up all the websites, they used to be individual ones. So you used to have to go to the individual website to see what it was.
8th Street Latinas.
8th Street Latinas, Come Fiesta.
Vagtastic Voyage.
No, that's no.
Super bad.
Yeah, no, Come Fiesta was a good one. 8th Street Latinas was good. Money Talks.
Onion Booty. You know what I'm talking about, dog.
Yeah, that was for my ebony phase.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
I was on Onion Booty heavy.
heavy. Those
duty.
were like BB Dubs before BB Dubs.
But they weren't really
BBLs.
BB Dubs. They just, okay.
Sorry, BBLs.
But they had actual fat asses.
Yeah, Onion Booty, hence.
Yeah. Onion
Money Talks was another
Money
good one.
Talks. Yeah.
Do you know what Money Talks
I
was?
have no idea what.
No
any of these
way.
are.
Oh my
This
Bang
God,
Bros.
Doug.
Bang Bus, sorry.
Bang Bus.
Bang Bus, which was like classic.
Elite, bro.
Yeah.
Elite.
Money Talks was they would go around and they would like, do street interviews before like they were like popular, and they would be like, oh, like will you like, will you two girls kiss for like $500? And some of them were real. They would be on Lincoln Road because all these companies were here in Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they would be on Lincoln Road and be like, oh, will you guys two kiss? This is how crazy this was. There wasn't an area in Miami where there was a massive amount of people talking to each other, or I'm sorry, walking.
Yeah.
So like now you can go to Wynwood, you can go to Brickell, you can go to Miami Beach. But back then it was just, if you wanted a long crowd of people just constantly walking by, it was just Lincoln Road. And so they would go to Lincoln Road and then they would be like, oh, you two kiss for like $500. And then of course there would be the stage girl that would go by and be like, yo, dog, would you smash my boy for like 100 bones? And they'd be like, no. All right, well, will you show a titty? You know what I mean? And then that's why it was called Money Talks. And then all of a sudden, she's getting banged out by the bald dude.
J-Mac.
J-Mac.
We were
Shout out
talking about
J-Mac.
J-Mac earlier today, dog. We were talking like, have you ever met any like male porn stars?
No.
Never. I met J-Mac.
Really?
And what's fucked up about it is ever since I met J-Mac, I cannot jerk off to anything involving J-Mac. We shook hands, like,
Yeah.
Now it's weird. Now I don't want to jerk off. Like, and that Tortinho was saying, it's so true. That eliminates a lot
Huge
of
catalog.
porn. That eliminates a lot of porn from my,
I actually did meet J-Mac. He went to the Pines LA Fitness on Flamingo.
Okay.
Right in front of the park. And I did meet him and he was there. And yeah, ever since then, it's been kind of weird. I still do it.
I know you still do. There's no question about it.
You know how it is. Man.
Tortinho has a job.
Yeah, there's a bunch of OnlyFans models that live in the building that I
Male
work at.
and female.
And
he, one of his boys is a male OnlyFans.
Yeah.
No.
Like
The other
boys
night-
that he met through the building.
Yeah.
That he lives
And
there.
the other night I was yanking it to some ebony.
Yanking is such a good word, man.
Yeah.
Bring back yank.
Yeah.
It rolls off the tongue.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Yanking it.
Okay,
Hey,
I
yo.
was yanking
so
it.
you were
got a lot
choking
of things rolling off your tongue, my boy.
All right.
You were
That sounds kind of crazy. But I had to throw that one in there.
This guy's
But,
good with the freaking sound effects. He's better than Gallo, I'll tell you that.
He is.
Come on now. Anyways, I was feeling a little ebony, right?
Yeah.
So it's 2 a.m.
Onion booty.
Yeah, a little 2 a.m. sesh. I'm in the bathroom.
There's
Everyone's
nothing like a
asleep.
nice little ebony
Which is
sesh,
crazy, though. He said he
I
goes
love
to the
an ebony.
bathroom to jerk off. Like, Babo, you rajate right there in the
Yeah.
bed.
Nah, because
dog.
I'm a wipe. What am I gonna wipe?
You do
with? A
whatever you
shirt?
gotta do. That's
Yeah.
that's a
No,
post
bro,
nut
that's a
issue, dog.
dangerous
Like
game.
that's not a
You worry
pre nut
about that
issue,
later.
dog. You worry about that
No.
post nut, my brother.
Because then I got tissues next to my bed. I wake up in the morning. I'm like, oh, this is disgusting.
No, you throw away that. You don't
Yeah,
just
you
sleep with it.
suck.
Babo.
I gotta-
It's not like a stuffed animal.
Yeah, but I gotta get up and go. to
You
the
get up
kitchen,
anyways
throw
to
it.
go to the bathroom, do a whole
No,
thing. It's not even comfortable
that's
there,
literally
dog.
the last thing I'm gonna do
All right,
before.
whatever. Go ahead.
Anyways, I was feeling some ebony, and I was in a 2 a.m. sesh, and I was like, "Ooh, this is a nice little, nice little broad." And so I
Nice little
pressed-
what? A nice little.
nice
broad.
little broad.
Yeah, but
Don't worry about it.
What?
okay. No, I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna, a nice little black.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There he goes. Anyways, nice little broad. And I'm like, damn, I recognize that hair. Nah, no way, no way. And I pressed the video. And you know, X videos, I'm scrolling.
Damn, dog. You know how I know you're gay, dog? You pressed on a video because of a guy.
Nah, I literally just
that's
said,
kinda
nice little
gay.
broad.
Nice little bro. But then you saw the guy's hair and you were like, oh, I got to see this. Basically is what
I
happened.
had to check it
Go
out.
ahead,
Okay.
you're gay.
Anyways, you know, I'm gay. And I saw him just banging out the girl that I wanted to, you know, jack it off to. And I couldn't. I immediately went soft.
Yeah,
I couldn't do it.
He was so taken aback, he woke up my mom.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit. And my mom, light sleeper, she texted me, she's like, ¿Qué pasó? And I was... And I'm like, nothing, ma. I just banged up my knee. My bad.
Little
you
does
know?
she know that her niños is fucking rubbing one out at 2 a.m. when he's got to be up at work. Though.
That's
At 6 in the morning.
Yeah,
The next day,
and
dog.
so after that, I was just like, you know, I'm gonna give myself some time. I'm gonna take a breather. Guy went to, you know, grab a glass of water in the kitchen. I came back. I'm like, all right, let's do this.
Yeah. And then you
Not-
did it.
no, no,
Oh.
that guy,
he had to prep for the video. He was like, no, I'm doing it.
Not to that
at
video.
this point.
No.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
still in Ebony. I was still in the catalog.
But you moved past it.
Yeah, I moved past it.
Yeah.
And then next day, I told my coworkers, and you know,
Yeah, I had a couple that I knew that opened up an OnlyFans. This was when OnlyFans just started. This would have been like 5 years ago. And they were a couple, dog, and they didn't care, dog. They were like, yo, subscribe, bro, like support, you know? And I'm like, no, that's
Support,
crazy.
my
yeah.
guy. You're not
Like, if they
selling
were-
t-shirts,
Yeah,
guy.
like they were selling like cookies, like, you know what I mean? Like jam. And I'm like, nah, player, like
Coquito.
I'm good. Yeah. I'm like, I'm not going to support. And yeah, it was just weird. And then now they have like a crazy following, or so
Good
I
for
heard.
them.
I
Or
can't.
so you've heard.
I can't get into it. I'm already
Yeah,
not into
nah.
her, and yeah, she was just like, but they were like, you know, whatever. But they were like, yeah, bro, like subscribe to. I'm like, no, fool, like I'm not gonna do that at all.
But good luck, brother.
But good luck. Yeah.
How far along are we in this thing?
oh, we got an hour 6.
Okay.
no.
All right. Yeah. So
what
anyway,
about,
wrap this up with a little joke. I thought we would all say dad jokes at the end of thing.
I don't have any dad jokes.
Yeah, you got a joke. Yeah, but you got a joke.
You see, the thing is, he planned something, so he's like super prepared for it, and now we have to
And
eat
now we
dick
look like
because of it.
jerk-offs.
Yeah, now
You
we
got a joke.
literally
You
look
got
like
a joke off
jerk-offs.
the cuff.
Nah, no jokes.
Really?
I'm not, bro.
Damn.
Come on. I know you got one because then you're supposed to look like the superstar.
All right.
Yeah,
Go
you
ahead.
see what I mean? Though
Go
you try
ahead,
to like
Gus
this
Villa
is
on Gus Villa Jewelry.
Yeah, go ahead, duh.
Dickhead.
I got one.
Go ahead.
All right,
I
go,
got
go,
one.
bro.
What do you call? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'll see you guys next week.
Oh my